boy. Did the next big thing, Brock Lesnar, ever make an immediate impact on his debut on SmackDown last week? Lesnar and that nasty Paul Heyman defecting from Raw in the F5 not only to Mark Henry, but
contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, being accompanied by his agent Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. The next big thing, Brock Lesnar.
I think it was a great move by Stephanie to snatch up Lesnar from Bischoff. I like this Brock Lesnar, man. I like the next big thing. He just got it.
But speaking of Bischoff, how the hell did Bischoff get into the building and into Stephanie's office moments ago? The nerve of that guy.
That's a good point, Cole. I mean, he exemplified what an SOB is, too.
And weighing in at 353 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
You saw Brock Lesnar hit Mark Henry with the F5 last week. Earlier today, we caught up with Mark Henry and got his thoughts on facing Brock tonight.
Brock Lesnar's been in the ring with a lot of big and strong guys, but he made a mistake last week jumping me from behind. Let's see how he fares this week when he has to go face to face with the world's strongest man.
It's the world's strongest man versus the next big thing. Mark Henry versus Brock Lesnar. A SmackDown exclusive tonight.
It's the battle of the bulls. These two monsters are gonna lock horns, and someone's gonna break.
It's like the irresistible force against the immovable object here tonight. Brock Lesnar, Mark Henry, who will be the first to budge?
Pick'em time, Cole. Who do you like in this one?
Oh, it's going to be a tough one to call. Lock up center of the ring. And, well, even.
Very observant. You're on the money, kid.
The #1 contender, Brock Lesnar, the world's strongest man. And now Brock Lesnar goes to his amateur background to try to take the big man down. And there's the blow from behind.
Lesnar trying to get some Germans off on Henry. Oh! Henry's too big.
Too big. That was like walking into a brick wall. Clothesline! A cheap shot by Lesnar.
Yeah, cheap but effective.
Here's the cover, hook to the leg, and Henry kicks out. And Brock Lesnar this coming Saturday, he'll be at Specs Music, 1 p.m., West Palm Beach, Florida, as tickets go on sale for the WWE Live in West Palm Beach. Brock Lesnar will be there. Oh! You can feel the ring shake in the shoulder of the gut.
The thing that gets me about Lesnar is how fast he is, the quickness and the speed, and that's from that extensive amateur background since he's a kid. NCAA champion, University of Minnesota.
Mark Henry
trying to give a vertical to Mark Henry, too much weight.
Shot to the kidney again. Mark Henry weighs in at 350 pounds. Look at the strength of the world's strongest man. Brock Lesnar up high and slams to the canvas.
Beautiful delayed vertical suplex by Mark Henry.
And Mark Henry into the cover, hook to the outside leg and a kick out. And what an upset this would be. Brock Lesnar is the #1 contender for the undisputed title. If Mark Henry could pick up a victory here, and across the back of the head of Brock Lesnar. And Mark Henry, a vicious assault on Lesnar.
You gotta see Paul Heyman's face, he's in shock. Heyman's worried. He should be, he's Lesnar's agent.
I don't think Brock Lesnar has ever met a man with the power of a Mark Henry.
Look at Heyman, he's nervous, concerned. That's his meal ticket. Lesnar's Heyman's meal ticket.
Of course he's nervous. And look at Mark Henry. And a rake in the eyes by Lesnar.
Use your brain, that's it. Next big thing, rake in the eyes of the world's strongest man.
Oh, look at
Brock
Lesnar. Oh, belly to belly throw by Lesnar.
How the hell did he do an over the head belly to belly to Mark Henry?
350 pounds.
5-inch carry. It's going to be a 5-time call.
Look at this. Face first goes Henry. Brock Lesnar into the cover. And the next big thing.
Good night,
and a big win.
That was impressive,
Here's your winner, the next big thing, Brock Lesnar.
Big time impressive stuff by Lesnar. F5 on Mark Henry like he was a featherweight.
Brock Lesnar, who has a date with The Rock at SummerSlam for the undisputed title.
Do you realize Kurt Angle and Hulk Hogan are gonna fight tonight just to get a chance to wrestle Brock Lesnar next week on SmackDown?
And that sign puts it
You ain't
correct.
lying, danger.
The F5 is all danger.
And with Heyman in Lesnar's ear, along with that F5 and the credentials of Brock Lesnar, that spells trouble for anybody who faces the next big thing.
Well, take another look. Check out the power of Brock Lesnar. This is 353 pounds.
Lesnar, wow, Lesnar plant, popping the hips with that big belly-to-belly overhead, and then hit fireman's carry right into this beautiful F5. Look at that.
Brock Lesnar with a statement tonight.
That moniker, the next big thing, fits that man perfectly.
The world's strongest man floored by the next big thing.
And meet the next undisputed champion, the next big thing, Brock Lesnar. This ought to be good too. You know, I just want to let you know, I hope you beat Kurt Angle tonight, because I really, really want to face the Hulkster next week on SmackDown. Good luck tonight, brother.
Damn.
Very confident.
I know that.